Are you frustrated by having two different school email addresses and two different school email systems? Tired of missing emails that people send you? Then what I want to show you here is how to solve, at least temporarily, that problem and be able to check just one email system. So what we're going to do is we're going to set it up so that the email from the other one that you don't want to check automatically dumps into the one that you do want to check. So the first thing you're going to have to decide is which email system do you actually want to use, and I'm going to show you both ways. So let's say that you want to use Microsoft Outlook only. Okay, so for the sake of time, I've got these already logged in here, so I only want to come to my Outlook, let's say. Well, to do that, I need to go to my Gmail account first. Okay, once I'm in my Gmail account, I'm just going to come over here, and up in the right-hand corner, there's this little gear, and if I put my mouse on it, it says Settings. If I click on it, I get a menu, and I'm in the menu, I'm going to go to Settings. And then here, I'm going to go to Forwarding and Pop IMAP. I'm going to click on that link. And up here at the very top it says forwarding, and you'll see that I don't have a forwarding address. I'm just going to click the button that says add a forwarding address, and all I would need to do is type in my malonecsd.org email address because that's where I want the mail to go to. So I would click next, and I would hit proceed, and I would click OK. All right. Now, Gmail is going to do a verification code, so actually over here in my Outlook account, I'm going to have mail show up, or a message show up, and in this message is going to be a little code. I would just need to come here, paste that code in there, and click the verify button. Once I've done that, from that point on, any message that I get to this Gmail address is going to get forwarded automatically to my malonecsd.org Outlook inbox. It doesn't affect mail that's already there, so anything that's already in this Gmail account is just going to stay in this Gmail account, so I would need to forward those over myself. Now, if you are a sane and rational person and you want to use your Gmail account instead of Outlook, then what you would need to do is kind of the same thing but in reverse. So we're going to come over here to Outlook, and we are going to come up here to the corner, right hand again, and we're going to click on the gear for the settings. And then down here at the bottom, underneath it says Your App Settings. I'm going to click on Mail. Then I'm going to come over here to the left-hand side, and in the left-hand side, underneath Accounts, there's a line that says Forwarding. And mine's already set up, and you can see that it says Start Forwarding, but I would go ahead and just add in your maloneschools.org address and then hit Save. This doesn't send a verification code. Once you put it in there, it's going to automatically forward. One thing that you will want to pay attention to is this little box right here where it says keep a copy of this forwarded message. What that means is initially, while you're still getting used to Gmail, you might want to just check that box. It means that every message that comes in addition to forwarding it to your Gmail account, it keeps that email in your Outlook account too. If you, again, are a sane and rational person and you decide you really do like Gmail and you're only going to use Gmail, make sure at some point you come back over here, though, come back into these settings and uncheck that box. And the reason it's really, really critical that you do that is because if you don't and you're not logging into Outlook on a regular basis, you won't even realize it's happened, but your inbox here will fill up. And once it fills up, then people will start getting emails bounced back to them telling them that they can't deliver the message. So do make sure you eventually come back here and uncheck that box. Okay, so that's it. If you have any questions, please feel free to get in touch.